Good afternoon, this is Seodi White from Blantyre, Malawi, your coach and strategist. I am doing my Wednesday video, which ordinarily I should have done first thing in the morning, but I got sidetracked by an extended meeting, and I've only managed to get out of that meeting now. So what I wanted to talk about is this book that I'm reading, and I'm sure some of you have read it. If you haven't, I encourage you to buy it. I've got a Kindle version so that maybe we can read together. It's Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's very famous. I'm actually as surprised as I always am when I'm reading a book, because I thought, oh my God, not another book about habits. My God, how to form your habits and become successful. I took it with skepticism, but the club that I belong to, the 5 a.m. club, on my Facebook page, on Facebook rather, not on my Facebook page, on Facebook, the members of this particular club have been really encouraging that we should get a handle on this book and that it is a game changer. So I obliged and I bought a copy. I've kept it for about 2 months now. I'm reading it. And lo and behold, I'm finding it interesting. The book, The 5 a.m. Club by Robin Sharma, talks about also habit forming. So I should not be really thinking, it should be surprising that I think this is also a great book. But it is. So far, as I'm reading, I haven't finished reading it, and I'll be sharing in the next 2 episodes about my thoughts about this book and how I think it's going to impact my life. But one of the things that he talks about is the distinction between process, outcome, and identity. I'm more good with outcome. I think in my videos I always talk about how you achieve an outcome, which will then respond to your goal. And my emphasis has been on process, that how do you arrive at the outcome, and that it's not magical, it's consistency, it's hard work, and so many other things. But what he talks about so far I'm finding so interesting, he talks about identity. His argument is to say, if you don't, in your mind's eye, change your identity in terms of how you define yourself, the process of getting to your result will be nothing, because there is a way in which you can get to your process, but if your identity in your mind is still the same as when you started, there is a high chance that you're going to resort back to the old processes which brought you to where you still are, and not to where you're going. So he is saying in creating these atomic habits, these small habits, the day by day, before you think about the process, which is what all of us think about. If I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to go to the gym every morning, and I'm going to drink lots of water, I'm going to avoid sweets. That is the process, and the outcome will be weight loss. But deep down, if you still believe that you're supposed to be a certain weight, then most likely you're going to sabotage the process in order to stay what is in your mind, identity, although your top of the line brain is telling you you've got to lose weight. Or if you think, okay, I'm going to do this degree, and deep down inside you don't think you deserve that degree, or I'm going to make this amount of money, but deep down your identity is that of poverty or of lack. Lack as in L-A-C-K. Chances are you're going to stay the same, despite the fact that you're going to undertake processes, because identity matters first. So I'm still reading this book, but I thought I should share with you And for those of you who are also reading this book, let's meet up at www.seodiwhite.com and have a conversation about this. Okay, have a happy Wednesday. I will see you on Friday. Bye-bye.